I'm Lee Schwartzberg, Chief of Medical Oncology and Hematology at Renown Cancer Institute. Antibody-drug conjugates are a relatively new form of cancer treatment, and they offer certain advantages over traditional cytotoxic chemotherapy. An antibody-drug conjugate has a target, an antigen, on cancer cells, so they can be very specific in targeting one particular type of cell and, to a large extent, sparing normal cells. Most importantly, antibody-drug conjugates have the cytotoxic payload connected to the antibody, and in such a way through a linker that it doesn't get dissolved in blood and therefore release the cytotoxic agent into the bloodstream. It is generally confined to the cells of interest, where the antibody is internalized and then degraded, and the cytotoxic payload is released in the cell and then can kill the cell internally. The most recent advance in antibody-drug conjugate is better linkers and better payloads that allow the antibody-drug conjugate to be internalized in the cell, kill the cell, but the conjugate dissolves and the payload can kill nearby cells because it diffuses out of the cell and into a nearby cell, therefore allowing what's called the bystander effect. More cells killed than just the cell that was internalizing the antibody-drug conjugate. And we see this clinically in better results compared to standard chemotherapy for newer antibody-drug conjugates that have this cleavable linker and a membrane-permeable payload.